This is Marissa Tremaglio reporting from Sacred Heart University, where I had the pleasure of sitting down with Jacyln Smith as she shares her exceptional story of how her visual impairments never stopped her from pursuing a passion for sports and achieving overall athletic success.
Ocular albinism causes me to have visual impairments, and being part of a very athletic family, I wasn't going to let those visual impairments hold me back.
Jaclyn refers to her condition and how it left her somewhat limited in playing certain sports like her other family members. Regardless, she was determined to be an athlete.
When I got to high school, they offered rowing, and I'm thinking to myself, like, this is my chance, this is my opportunity to play a sport and really excel in it. It doesn't involve a ball, and it's going to take pure determination.
Over her 4 years of high school, Jaclyn's rowing skills improved rapidly, and eventually the recruitment calls were coming in. She credits her coach, Coach Nicoletta, for the reason why she chose Sacred Heart University to continue her rowing career.
I believed in her, her plan. I knew that she was a coach that, unlike in high school, I had coaches come and go through a revolving door. I knew was here for the long run, and I knew that she could take this team far.
I don't think that many college athletes in general can say that they have such an incredible career during her college years. So I do hope she enjoyed her years in college here at Sacred Heart.
Coach and I are talking about, what is rowing going to be like after my college years are done? I've gotten myself this far into it, and I'm in love with the sport. I don't want it to end just because my eligibility ends. You always have the option to coach, but I wanted something more. So we start talking about national teams and what my possibilities of making a national team would be like. And we stumbled across the para-national team.
It only took 2 weeks for Jaclyn to hear back from the para-team coaches. In May of 2013, she was invited to a development camp in Oklahoma City. After a month of proving herself, Jaclyn was the only athlete invited to selection camp in Boston. And by June, 1 month later, she made her first national team.
I think it happened really quickly. Went home, got to kind of enjoy the fact that, wow, like, I made my first national team. I'm gonna be representing the United States of America. And a month later, I moved up to Boston, mid-July, start training. And we trained long and hard, and at the end of August, we were off to Cheongju, South Korea, where the 2013 World Championships would be held. We had a strong boat and good competition, and we ended up getting 4th place. Yes, 4th place, it stinks. I mean, there's no other way to put it. Like, you're going home, another 18-hour flight all the way back home with no hardware. You're going home medalless.
In August of 2014, as the only member from the U.S. team to make nationals a second year in a row, Jaclyn competed again, this time in Amsterdam, where the team came in second, which was an American best.
Jaclyn is the most dedicated person I've ever met. Whatever obstacles come to her, she always rises above it, and she is the hardest working person that I've ever known.
At the end of the day, nobody goes to World Championships to not win it all. So we're excited, we're thrilled with that 2nd place silver medal, but this year we're going to remain even hungrier, and we're going to push ourselves, and God granted no injuries, we're going to be training a full hard year and get back at it, and hopefully put myself in the position to gain that opportunity again to race for the United States next year.
Moving forward, Jaclyn's goal is to keep training and getting stronger. Her national goal is to compete in the 2016 Olympics in Rio. Based on her successes with rowing thus far, there is no doubt she'll be able to achieve this goal, maybe even win a gold medal in her future. Best of luck to Jacyln Smith, an athlete who never let her visual impairment get in the way of her dreams.